Ladies and gentlemen, close your eyes for just a moment. Picture the night sky. Quiet, infinite, still. Now imagine something. Watching you back. Every year on July 2nd, we celebrate World UFO Day, a day not just of curiosity, but of confrontation with the unknown. This is not just about flashing lights or science fiction. This is about what's out there and what we don't know. Tonight, I ask you a question, one that echoes through time, from the deserts of Nevada to the airspace above the South China Sea. Are we truly alone? Because the truth is, someone or something might be closer than we think. For decades, UFOs were confined to grainy photographs, late-night talk shows, and shadowy whispers. But in the past 5 years, everything changed. Since 2020, the US government has declassified multiple UAP videos, unidentified anomalous phenomena, including the chilling gimbal, go-fast, and tic-tac encounters. In each, highly trained Navy pilots recorded objects performing maneuvers that defy physics. No wings, no propulsion, no explanation. In 2023, NASA formed a special task force to study these UAPs scientifically. And by late 2024, nearly 800 sightings were confirmed by the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office. More than 50% remain unexplained to this day. These aren't tall tales. These are official government admissions. In February 2024, a U.S. Air Force pilot over Nevada was heard over a hot mic whispering,
"It just shot straight under my wing. No engine, no heat. What was that?"
The object, football-sized and cylindrical, vanished without a trace. In July 2023, thermal cameras off the coast of Puerto Rico captured a dark orb that flew into the ocean and re-emerged seconds later, with no debris, no impact, no splash. And in late 2024, in a high-altitude mission over Asia, radar operators recorded a metallic disc 400 meters wide. It hovered silently, then dropped altitude faster than any known aircraft, without breaking the sound barrier. Tell me, what machine can do that? It's not just governments that are intrigued. Harvard's Galileo project, led by the respected astrophysicist Dr. Avi Loeb, now tracks sky anomalies using artificial intelligence and wide-field telescopes. Their analysis in early 2025 flagged dozens of unknown aerial paths, moving in coordinated patterns but with no identifiable source. NASA has officially designated a director of UAP research, and they're using satellite arrays to scan for atmospheric anomalies in real time. We are watching the skies, but are they watching back? There's a reason why this unnerves us. UAPs aren't just technological mysteries, they tap into something deeper. Imagine a force that can appear and vanish. That can dive into oceans, yet make no splash. That can stalk fighter jets, but emit no sound. They don't just defy gravity, they defy logic. And in doing so, they shake the very foundation of what we believe to be possible. It's not just America. Reports have come from Brazil, Russia, India, Australia, and beyond. In Argentina, a rancher's livestock were found mutilated with surgical precision, no blood, no struggle. In Japan, commercial pilots in 2022 reported a glowing triangle that followed them for 300 miles, only to disappear from radar. In Scotland, hikers witnessed a spinning orb hovering silently for 10 minutes before vanishing into a clear sky, leaving behind a scorched patch of earth. These are not isolated stories. These are patterns. Some say governments are hiding what they know. Others say they simply don't know, and that perhaps is even scarier. Documents unsealed in 2024 revealed interagency reports dating back to the 1950s, describing sightings at nuclear sites, military installations, and sensitive global zones. Are these reconnaissance missions or warnings? In the words of former Pentagon official Louis Elizondo,
"Some of these craft operate under intelligence. They're not just anomalies. They're intentional."
Intentional. Think about that. We live in a time when the unknown is knocking. We have AI, quantum computers, and telescopes that can see to the edge of the universe. But we can't explain what's moving 20,000 feet above our heads. That should make us pause. That should make us listen. On this World UFO Day 2025, I don't ask you to believe in little green men. I don't ask you to accept every story or sighting. But I do ask you to look up, to question, to wonder, to open your mind just wide enough for something you've never imagined. We owe it to ourselves, not to surrender to fear, but to pursue the truth with open minds and clear eyes. So tonight, when the sky turns black and the wind grows still, take a moment, step outside, look up. What you see might be stars, or something else. A flicker, a shape, a whisper behind the clouds. Not everything up there can be explained. Not everything wants to be found. But sometimes, they come looking anyway. Keep your eyes on the sky, and your ears open. Because the night is speaking, and this time, we might finally be listening. Happy World UFO Day!